जय श्री माताजी। आज के सायंकालीन ध्यान सत्र में उपस्थित सभी सहजी भाई बहनों का हम प्रतिष्ठान पुणे से स्वागत करते हैं। We heartily welcome all Sahaji brothers and sisters, those who have joined today's evening collective meditation. आइए हम सभी जी शीश झुकाकर परम पूज्य श्री माताजी को वंदन करते हैं और सामूहिकता में कुंडलिनी चढ़ाकर बंधन लेते हैं। We heartily bow down at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji and we will take collective bandhan. संपूर्ण चित्त सहस्त्रार पर रखेंगे। दोनों हाथों पर चैतन्य का अनुभव करते हैं। Now we will keep our whole attention on Sahasrara Chakra and we feel the vibration on the both hands. परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, हम सभी सहजी भाई बहन आज शाम का ध्यान करना चाहते हैं। कृपा कर हमें ध्यान में बैठने की अनुमति प्रदान कीजिए। We will keep our attention on Sahasrara Chakra and we'll pray. Param Pujya Shri Mataji, we all want to sit for meditation. Please grant your divine permission. तीन महामंत्र लेते हैं, तत्पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र लेते हैं।
Shri
अब हम हमारा बायां हाथ गोदी में रखते हैं, दाहिना हाथ पृथ्वी माता पर, लेफ्ट हैंड ऑन लैप, राइट हैंड ऑन मदर अर्थ। संपूर्ण चित्त ईड़ा नाड़ी पर रखेंगे। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारी ईड़ा नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, हमें शुद्ध इच्छा शक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, please cleanse our ida nadi and may we have pure desire. बाएं हाथ में बहने वाले चैतन्य को अनुभव करते हैं। धीरे से अपना दाहिना हाथ गोदी में लेंगे, बायां हाथ आकाश की ओर। Slowly we will take our right hand on lap, left hand towards ether. संपूर्ण चित्त पिंगला नाड़ी पर रखते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, हमें शुद्ध कार्य शक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, प्लीज क्लेंस our पिंगला नाड़ी and may we have pure power of action. दाहिने हाथ पर चैतन्य का अनुभव करते हैं। धीरे से अपना बायां हाथ गोदी में लेंगे। Slowly we will take our left hand on lap and we'll keep our whole attention on center Muladhara chakra. चित्त को मध्य मूलाधार पर स्थित करेंगे। मूलाधार चक्र पर चैतन्य महसूस करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, हमारे अंदर स्थित श्री गणेश तत्व पूरी तरह से जागृत कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, प्लीज एस्टैब्लिश Ganesha principle within us. चित्त को घड़ी की सुई की दिशा में घुमाते हुए हम धीरे धीरे मध्य मार्ग से आज्ञा पर आते हैं। Now slowly we will take our attention on Agya Chakra through Sushumna Nadi. हमारा राइट हैंड हमारे फोरहेड पर दबाकर रखते हैं। We will keep our right hand on our forehead. मंत्र लेते हैं महत अहंकार साक्षात। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महत् अहंकार साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। वही हाथ हम बैक आज्ञा पर रखेंगे। Same hand we will keep on our back Agya Chakra and we'll take Shri Mahaganesha Sakshat Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahaganesha Sakshat Shri आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। वही हाथ हम आज्ञा पर रखते हैं। Same hand we will keep on our Sahasrara Chakra. We will rotate our hand in clockwise direction. तालू को घड़ी की सुई की दिशा में घुमाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आप भी सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी हैं। कृपा कर हमारे आत्म साक्षात्कार को दृढ़ कीजिए। हमें ध्यान की गहनता प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, यू आर साक्षात श्री सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी Please establish our self-realization. धीरे से अपना राइट हैंड गोदी में लेते हैं। 2 मिनट ध्यान करते हैं। We'll take our right hand on lap and we'll meditate for some time. इसी स्थिति में हम परम पूज्य श्री माताजी की अमृतवाणी ग्रहण करते हैं। आज की अमृतवाणी है श्री गुरु पूजा। Now in this meditative state, we will listen Param Pujya Shri Mataji's Amritvani. Today's Amritvani is from Guru Puja, July 1997.
Saints that we had never believed in any caste system, never believed in black and white. Christ, he never believed in black and white. Buddha never believed in black and white. Nobody believed in any kind of man-made ideas. These are all man-made ideas which we have accepted, and even after realization we try to carry on with them. Now, by saying, we do not get rid of it, but acting we can. Just see how we work out these stupid ideas within us and how we can get rid of them. Very simply is, in meditation, you should sit down and see how many people you love. And why do you love? Not out of pity, but just with love, how much you care for others. I have seen some very, very beautiful examples of that. But still I must say that there are certain fixed ideas which are to be dislodged completely. Very important for every person who is a guru in Sahajayoga. Means he has to be a clean-hearted, open-hearted, loving-hearted fellow. His heart should play the tune of Param Chaitanya. If his heart is full of all these man-made ideas, I don't know what will happen. Even when they transplant the heart, they cannot do it with the man-made. They have to use a real natural one. So you can imagine when you try to take to all these odd ideas are just divisive. They will never give you collectivity. So introspection has to be made. Are we one, or we are judging each other? Now the judgment is quite a lot also. Now all this can be seen only when you live together. Otherwise, how will you know? When you start living together, you start discovering what is missing in you, what is not there, what has to be there. It is so peaceful to have a heart which is full of love, because every movement of that heart is so much joy-giving, so much joy-giving. There's a story of Sri Rama that he ate the bears, a kind of fruit, which were first tested by an old lady with such love. It shows what? Shows that a person like Sri Ram was the king of the highest heritage, and this old lady who was just of the lowest caste gives him these fruits with such love. And when he eats that, he starts praising it. So his wife says, "Give me some." It's all right. But the brother is still halfway, I think, in Sahajayoga. So he doesn't like. He gets angry. Then she eats and she says, "Brother-in-law, it's wonderful fruit, I must say." He says, "All right, give me some." He says, "Why should I give you now? But first you were very much angry, so why should I give you these fruits to eat?" The story shows that the level of your personality as Guru is judged by your clean heart, by your loving heart, by your highest remarkable personality. In the personality, it is not something that is to be built in artificially. It is not artificial. It is natural, absolutely natural. Whatever you do has to be natural. So this artificiality of certain ways of talking or certain ways of living together creates problem. For example, we had an ashram in America, in New York, and there was a lady who was very strict. Everything should be tip-top, it should be here, the spoons must be there, and the forks should be here, and all sorts of things. And she hurt many people. Not important. These cultural, I can call it the taboos, are not important in Sahajayoga, because now you have become a guru. Guru can stay anywhere, live anywhere, eat anything, anytime. That should be the case. But also I have seen in Sahajayoga, there are many who are very anxious to eat food as soon as it is served. Once it happened, I was there, they had served the food, and just they started removing the plates. I said, "What's the matter? I have to eat food." "Oh, you haven't not eaten, mother?" "No, I haven't just touched it even." So you see, sort of, first is the very lowest type of, we should say, desire is the hunger. Now a guru doesn't bother. Whatever you give, all right. Whatever you want not to give, all right. Even if you don't give, is all right. But one has to develop that by killing your ego. People feel very hurt if you serve them little later than another person. There's all kinds of funny things I've seen in Sahajayoga. On the contrary, it is the lowest type of, I should say, a desire. We should not be very much catered to if you want to be a real guru. Of course, many problems are solved. As I have seen so far, that they do not take to drugs and they do not take to drinking and all such things. This is such a blessing, because if I had to start from that level, I don't know how deep I would have gone, from where I would have pulled you out. But that is, of course, a very big thing. That is quite a nice thing. But still, to make a beautiful life out of you, which will attract the attention of everyone, how you talk, how you behave, how you love. So again, one has to say that Guru Pada comes only through the love that you have. Like they'll have, say, 10 people. For anything. For a drama, suppose. And they have it only from a particular country or from a particular group, then there's no fun. There's no fun. For example, they'll have a music group. So from the particular one caste could be, or could be one religion, could be one, you can say one school or anything. So that shows that you are still not there as a guru. You should like every kind of culture, every kind of beauty. And that has to be brought in our daily life. We should not look down upon anyone for their color, for their race, for their status, class consciousness. All this has been shown in the lives of all these guru saints who lived. Tukarama says, "Oh God, thank God, you have made me a scheduled caste." He was not, but he just says so. All of us, all the time, should not be conscious of what has been our birth, what has been our personality, or what has been our big name. One should not be able to make out it. Who is the saint and who is not? Even people are proud that they are saints. I was surprised in America also very much that the Russians who have gone there are a very different quality people. They wouldn't raise their eyes to me, wouldn't raise their eyes. And very deep, very, very deep. Vibrations were very deep. The reason is, I think, they have been oppressed during communism, perhaps maybe, and now they have come to America, where they have seen so-called freedom and what nonsense it is doing. So, knowing these two extremes, I think they have gone very deep into their own being. And they have such strength and such unity among themselves. I was surprised that I had never met them before. They didn't come from Russia. They came, only they were there. So what is it that has kept them like that is that they had no religion in their heads. They had no religion. To them every religion is the same, and they had no religion to follow. So a guru cannot belong to any religion, because these religions are also man-made. They have created such a problem all over, and they are all fighting among themselves. How can they be divine? So you should not get involved into some sort of a religious bias. I've seen it. That a Sahajayogi, say if he is a Christian, then the bias will be shown that he is a Christian, you can make it out. If he is a Jew, you can make it out. So what's the use of coming to Sahajayoga? Their attention, if it goes inside, they'll find out. You have to dissect yourself to see what's wrong with you and why is it that you are not very successful as a guru. The success of the guru is he doesn't bother about time. Every time is the holy time. For he is not bothered if somebody is late or has come early. He is not a slave of watches and time. This is also man-made. There were no watches about, I think, 300 years back. And nobody was so particular about the timing. So first thing, he is beyond time. Kalatit. Then he is also Gunatit. Gunatit means he doesn't belong to the left side or to the right side or to the center. He is beyond these three, beyond these gunas, where he stands and sees everything in the divine light. Everything. If something good happens to him, he said the divine light has done. If something bad happens to him, he said the divine light wanted this way. Everything he leaves for the divine light. He is beyond the gunas. Like supposing there is a person who is on the right side, egoistical. Then he'll start saying, how is it? I wanted this didn't work out, and how. He'll challenge. Another will start crying, the left-sided one, that I'm very sorry, this has happened to me, it should not have happened. Or in the center also, he might think that, how far are my vibrations, how could I not know, and all that. But a person who is a real guru, he looks at it as a drama, as just a witness of the drama. It happened, it was to happen, so it has happened. Now what do we get out of it? Is we get something, the lesson, that this was not right, or this was wrong. That's all. For that moment, not to go on churning in your head. That's all one gets, and is not bothered about anything else. So he goes beyond his gunas. Beyond gunas, he lives. He eats anywhere, sleeps anywhere. He is not bothered where he lives. He is not bothered whether he goes by car or he goes by bullock cart. He doesn't feel he is being not honored if they give him a garland of few flowers. It's not there. He is not bothered because nothing can enhance his personality. Nothing. You give them something simple, it's all right. Or even if you don't give, it's all right. It's not he judges himself through your eyes, but he judges himself through his own eyes. And he sees for himself the joy of enjoying himself. What is there to be so particular about anything? What is so great to be hankering after anything? It just works out in its own time. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. What does it matter? Just think of it. Also, in Sahajayoga, a guru has to be a binding force. There are two types of people I've seen, which go on breaking relations. It's very easy for them. They go on complaining. But there are others who have a power to bind people together. In such a manner, in such a sweet manner, that the people are brought closer together. Not that they have to forgive, it automatically works out. Just works out like that. And people go on joining such a man. I was surprised that in America there was very, very few Sahajogis. We spent, they said, $50,000 and got 50 Sahajogis. 1,000 for one one Sahajayogi in America. So, very bad shape. But still, you see, we have to hope for them because there are lots of seekers and lost in the wilderness of seeking. But I thought that maybe it's a circle. They have to pass through this circle of stupidity and then definitely they will see the point. And it has happened. We had about 4,000 people for my lecture, which never has happened there in that country. Nobody has got such a lot of audience, they said. But still, not many came, but they got their realization. So I think gradually, even in America, it may start going. And the Sahajogis must not only worry about their houses and where they live and all that, but go all out to them. I would say some of the Sahajogis who could afford to go should go to America and work out this outside work. Maybe if there are outsiders who come and talk about Sahaja, they might be impressed. There are so many false gurus that you can't count them. And they have accepted them. It's very surprising. Though they have suffered, they have lost in money, everything, still they have accepted, after all, he's our guru. So there's basically something wrong with their brains, that they don't understand what is to be expected. I have written one book, perhaps it may reach them, but in any case, you all can write your experiences and things and can publish it. Maybe it might help them to open their eyes. While writing anything, you have to remember that it should show your quality of Sahaja, how you are. In that, one should not feel that you are putting them down or trying to say some things which will hurt them. But say it in such a manner that it corrects them and helps them. For a guru, it is important that he should not have any false ideas about himself. He might be from a poor family, might be from the rich family. Whatever it is, he should not be conscious of that. Because once you become that, see, look at Kabira, he was just a weaver. Look at Raidas, he was just a, what do you call that, shoemaker. See, in India, these are very low caste supposed to be. He has written beautiful poetry. Then Namadeva, he was a tailor. Just think of that. All these people have written the same thing with such great beauty of poetry. How have they achieved? Because now they have entered into that great realm of spirituality. You people also write some very good poetry, I know. But some of the people who have written good poetry turned out to be very obstinate, very egoistical people. This is something I couldn't understand. You are writing here beautiful poetry and here you are full of ego. So from where this poetry is coming, God knows. So first of all is yourself, your personality has to be something that people should say, this is the real guru we have met. For that, you know very well you don't have to give up your family, don't have to give up anything. But ego, if it is still there, I don't know what to say, but you must get rid of it completely. And collectively also ego should be driven out. Collectively. It's a thing that people are egoistical secretly within themselves, but sometimes it shows It's a very subtle, nonsensical disease that people have, and they just indulge into it. On this day of Guru Puja, I have to say now that one has to work very hard. Very hard. The most important thing is how much you have dedicated your life, your time to Sahajayoga. Then only you will achieve that state of Guru. Look at me, I am a housewife and I have my family's responsibilities, problems. But despite that, I am all the time thinking about Sahajogis, Sahajayoga and all that is this emancipation of human beings in the whole world. Not only here or there, in the whole world. So, that should be your widened vision, not for only your school, college or university or this or that, but a very wider vision one should have. And that you have to develop through your working into every time of circumstances, every type of problems you have. Once you develop that kind of a personality, then you will be amazed how you can help so many people. I know there are so many Sahajogis here who are worthy of praise, and really I love them very much and they also love me very much. But one should always see that as you are now going to be the Gurus, you have to be careful not to think that you are a Guru. You should never think you are a Guru already. Once you start thinking again, Mr. Ego, the Guru comes up. So once you decide that I am nothing, I am just a little ripple in the heart of my mother. If such a humble feeling you get, then all your problems can be solved and things will work out. Because your attention and your behavior is going to impress other people. Nothing else. Whatever you may try, it is you who is going to get Sahajayoga further. There is so much to be said about how to become a good Guru and all that. But I think I'll keep it for next Guru Puja. Thank you very much.
आदिशक्ति मंत्र लेते हैं। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। आरती की तैयारी करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आज का सामूहिक ध्यान हम आपके श्री चरणों पर समर्पित करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपने आपके अमृतवाणी से जो निर्मल ज्ञान हमें दिया है वो हम आचरण में लाए, ऐसी शक्ति हमें प्रदान कीजिए। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, हमें सहयोग प्रचार प्रसार का एक उत्तम और प्रभावी माध्यम बनाइए। श्री माता जी, आपके श्री चरण कमलों पर हमारे कोटि कोटि प्रणाम, कोटि कोटि प्रणाम, अनंत कोटि प्रणाम। Now we offer our prayers. Shri Mataji, we surrender today's collective meditation at your lotus feet. We express our deepest gratitude for giving us the knowledge through your Amritvani. Shri Mataji, please guide us and bless us. Shri Mataji, please make us the pure and powerful instrument for spreading Sahajayoga. Shri Mataji, accept all the prayers and kindly bless us. Thank you again and again. Thank you again and again. जय श्री माताजी। अभी हम सामूहिकता में कुंडलिनी चढ़ाकर बंधन लेते हैं। Let's take collective बंधन। आज की सूचनाएं इस प्रकार। कुछ दिनों तक प्रतिष्ठान पुणे से होने वाले लाइव प्रसारण महाराष्ट्र सहजयोगा यूट्यूब चैनल से होंगे। लिंक आप स्क्रीन पर देख सकते हैं। कृपया इसकी जानकारी अन्य सहजियों को दें। लर्निंग सहजयोगा यूट्यूब चैनल के माध्यम से 2023 की 26 जनवरी यानी गणतंत्र दिवस के अवसर पर आत्म साक्षात्कार कार्यक्रम का आयोजन किया गया है और उसके बाद नए साधकों के लिए पुनः नई बैच आरंभ होगी। इसकी जानकारी आप सभी को दें और इस आत्म साक्षात्कार कार्यक्रम में सारे नए साधकों को आमंत्रित करें। हम सब 21 मार्च 2023 को परम पूज्य श्री माता जी का 100वां जन्मदिन जन्मस्थली छिंदवाड़ा में मनाने जा रहे हैं। इस जन्म शताब्दी के उपलक्ष्य में हर माह की 21 तारीख को मातृवंदना की प्रस्तुति आयोजित की जा रही है। 21 जनवरी को शाम के ध्यान के पश्चात पंडित आनंद भाटे जी की भारत रत्न पंडित भीमसेन जोशी जी के शिष्य है मातृवंदना में पंडित जी क्लासिकल और भक्ति संगीत की प्रस्तुति करेंगे। सहज योग धारा इंडिया टूर 20 जनवरी से 21 मार्च के दरमियान होने जा रहा है। टूर की शुरुआत निर्मल धाम से होगी और समापन जन्मस्थली छिंदवाड़ा में होगा। इस टूर में 90 से अधिक विदेशी भाई बहन सम्मिलित होंगे और पूरे भारत में 9 राज्यों के 33 बड़े देशों में सहज संगीत और शास्त्रीय नृत्य से सहयोग आत्म साक्षात्कार के कार्यक्रम संपन्न होंगे। रीजनल शिव पूजा 17 फरवरी 2023 से 19 फरवरी 2023 तक लुधियाना पंजाब और विशाखापट्टनम आंध्र प्रदेश में संपन्न होगी। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी निर्मला देवी अंतर्राष्ट्रीय जन्मदिवस पूजा महोत्सव और सेमिनार 19 मार्च से 22 मार्च 2023 मध्य प्रदेश छिंदवाड़ा में होगा। 19 मार्च को शाम 5 बजे हवन, 20 मार्च को शाम 5 बजे सहज विवाह, 21 मार्च को शाम 5 बजे जन्म दिवस पूजा होगी। 22 मार्च को सेमिनार और सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम होंगे। आप सभी इस महोत्सव में सादर आमंत्रित हैं। जन्म दिवस पूजा सेमिनार में प्री रजिस्ट्रेशन करने की आखिरी तारीख 31 जनवरी 2023 है। इच्छुक सहजी इससे पहले अपना प्री रजिस्ट्रेशन करवा ले। आप रेल के रिजर्वेशन या फ्लाइट की बुकिंग एडवांस में कर सकते हैं। होटल अकोमोडेशन के लिए स्क्रीन पर दिए हुए नंबर पर आप संपर्क कर सकते हैं। जन्म दिवस पूजा हेल्पलाइन नंबर 935-595-0960 पर पूजा से जुड़ी जानकारी प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। कल के कार्यक्रम इस प्रकार: अर्ली मॉर्निंग मेडिटेशन सुबह 4 बजे से, सुबह का ध्यान सुबह 5:30 बजे से लाइव प्रसारित होगा। शाम का ध्यान शाम 7 बजे लाइव प्रसारित होगा। आज का ध्यान सत्र यही संपन्न होता है। जुड़े रहने के लिए धन्यवाद। आप सभी को जय श्री माता जी। आइए हम सहज संगीत का आनंद लेते हैं। जय श्री माता जी।
शरीरं स्वरूपं सदा रोगमुक्तं यशाचारुचित्रं धनं मेरुतुल्यं मनश्चेलगं गुरुरोरं कृपात्के ततत्किं 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 ततत्किं। जय माताजी,
जय माताजी, जय माताजी।
कलत्रं धमं पुत्रपौत्रादि सर्वं, कलत्रं धमं पुत्रपौत्रादि सर्वं, गृहं बन्धवा सर्वमत्ताधिजातं, मनश्चेलकं गुरुरोरं कृपात्ये ततत्किं 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 ततत्किं।
जय माताजी, जय माताजी, जय माताजी।
षडङ्गादिवेदो मुखे शास्त्रविद्या कवित्वादिगाढ्यं सुपद्यं करोति मनश्चेलकं गुरुरोरं कृपात्के ततत्किं 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 ततत्किं।
श्री माताजी, श्री माताजी,
देशेषु मान्या स्वदेशेषु धान्या सदाचार वृत्तेषु मातो न चान्या मनश्च लगा गुरुरोरं कृपात्के ततकिं 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 जय माताजी
श्री माताजी जय माताजी
क्षमा मंडले भूप भूपालविन्दे क्षमे मंडले भूप भूपालविन्दे सदा सेवितं व्यासपादारविन्दम् मनश्चेलगं गुरुरोरं कृपात्ये ततकिं 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 ततकिं
जय माताजी श्री माताजी जय माताजी
शशिप्रथं भिक्षुदान प्रतापा जगत्सु सर्वं करेयात् प्रसादा मनश्चेलगं गुरुरोरं कृपात्ये ततकिं 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 ततकिं
श्री माताजी जय माताजी
न भोगे न योगे ववाजे मेधे न भोगे न योगे ववाजी मेधे न कान्ता सुखेनैव वित्तेषु चित्तम् मनश्चेलगं गुरुरोरं कृपात्ये ततकिं 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 जय माताजी
श्री माताजी जय माताजी
अरण्ये न वासस्य गेहे न कर्ये न देहे मनोवर्तते मनश्चेलगं गुरुरोरं कृपात्ये ततकिं 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 जय माताजी
जय माताजी जय माताजी
गुरुरोष्टकं ये पठेत् पुण्यदेहि गुरुरोष्टकं ये पठेत् पुण्यदेहि यदि भून्पति ब्रह्मचारी च गेहि लभेद्वाचितार्थ पदं ब्रह्म संज्ञम् गुरुरुक्तवाक्ये मनुयस्य लग्नम् मनश्चेलगं गुरुरोरं कृपात्ये ततत्किं 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 ततत्किं
जय माताजी जय माताजी जय माताजी जय माताजी जय
विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था भक्तलाज तुझला चिंताकार व्यर्थ मजला
विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था
विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था भक्तलाज तुझला
चिंताकारी व्यर्थ मजला
विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था दीनहीन आलो निर्मल चरणी दीनहीन आलो निर्मल चरणी अभिमान टाकिला सर्व भाव तुला अर्पिला सर्व भाव तुला अर्पिला चिंताकार व्यर्थ मजला
विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था
सूत्रधारी तू सूत्र बाहुलिनी सूत्रधारी तू सूत्र बाहुलिनी अहं भाव नुरला कर्तृत्वाभिमान सरला कर्तृत्वाभिमान सरला चिंताकार व्यर्थ मजला
विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था
तुझ वीण जग साक्षात्कार